Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Never wrapped my car, so that's what we're gonna do today. First we need some wrapping paper, so that should be enough, hopefully. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this with my friend Matarak, link him below, and we're doing it separately. We're gonna meet up and compare our cars, because he's done this, I haven't, so we'll see how it goes. But he told me you need lots of wrapping paper, lots of tape, and Scotch tape should be fine. So let's get to it. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna wrap everything but the hood, the roof, and the trunk right now, just to make sure I do have enough, because I don't want to start with the hood and then not have enough in the back. I want to get the majority of this car wrapped because people have black roofs as accents, and black hoods, black roofs, black trunks, and all those, they leave them black. When a car is, for example, silver, they'll have a black roof and maybe a black hood, and so naturally this car is black, so I'm just going to leave it like that, and then if we have any extra, I'll go from there. So here we are, literally just made it the top right here. Like, this is the edge, right on the edge of the fender. Down here, right at the bottom, it's pretty much the exact same length. That's just icing on the cake. But look at it, look at it, look at it, what it could be. Just imagine this. Just imagine this everywhere. Oh, okay, okay. So, obviously you can't, I propped the hood up just to wrap the tape around. Obviously can't do that here. You can kind of do it here, but you can't really do that here. So what I did, got this old Dremel bit, and it's used. I don't have any use for it anymore. And I just kind of tucked it between there and pressed up against the fender. That seemed to put the tape down. So, oh, right in here. Aha. Got it. Ignore this. This is a Christmas present for my dad. Ignore that. Don't mind the Gary Clark Jr. in the background. First fender's done. Not completely though. I still have to do the wheel well, which I'm going to do duct tape with. But look at it. Just. I'm also going to do this one side at a time. So just in case I do run out, it's like a split car, like a half and half, like you've seen those. My doggy. Doggy dog. Hi, doggy. Like those Hellcats you see that are white and black, like right here, and make it say it's artistic if I do run out, but hopefully we won't. So we got the door-ish and the fender. And we got some bad news that this is one roll, so we have 3 left. One will be the other fender and half of the door. Hopefully one will make it from here all the way there. I'll probably start on this panel first, and then leftover pieces I'll do the door, and like this gap right here for the door, because it is curved. I don't know about this. I'll probably do little strips. But yeah, the roof is probably going to stay black. That'll definitely stay black because that's the biggest piece. I don't know about the rear bumper. We'll see, we'll see. I also probably won't wrap the front bumper either because angles and supplies. So we might also go to Michael's tomorrow if they're open and get more of this paper. Stay tuned. Okay, hear me out. So, that's not one roll. There's still some right there. But, what if we leave the back all black? Like Corvettes do. Where the back half, like where all taillights and everything, is just black, no matter what color. Like this. And doing so, we would save the back bumper. How about this? We'll just do the fenders, the doors, the rear fenders. see how much we have, and then see what we can do. So I just rolled it out, and usually the quarter panel goes from here all the way down across. I'm probably just gonna leave it like this and cover the rear side markers right here. They don't even work. I went over that in my other video. Just keep it one piece, saves time, saves paper, is a lot easier. And yeah, I'll probably do that on both sides. So it'll just like cut off on the back, kind of right around where it curves. Yeah, and I had to make a stupid slit for the antenna because why these even have antennas in 2011, I don't know. Tucked it right by the door, so that's all good. Still have to do that, but ran out of tape. But I'll probably do the other side just before I do the roof, or not the roof, but the pillars, A pillar, B pillar, whatever you call them, C pillar. Yeah, and then we'll do all the finishing touches like the skinny parts. All right, so pretty much done with this side. Haven't done the wheel well area. This is what it looks like. I'll do this part and this part last. In case I don't have any, but I'm gonna open a new roll and do the fender and door of the other side, and we'll go from there. So here's the fender. Still, it's pretty shiny. Yeah, I was trying to, there's a roll right here. Just trying to move it, get out of the way to get this side. And it fell off, so I just had to tape it on. And there's a little tear right there, right here. But we can just tape that over, but it's a chrome wrap. It's chrome. And I'll talk about more why I got the color I got later. Alright, so I got this door panel taken care of, and still have to do the wheel well. GoPro died, so from now on it'll just be complete updates, but so far that's what it looks like. And I still have to do this wheel well.
Well, that's cool. So you think that's going to stay stuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Driver's side is done. Again, didn't do the wheel well, still gotta cut them, that's why it looks like that. But I'm gonna start doing the gaps because I have a whole sheet, and then all the scraps I saved. So when I was doing this one, I cut it down right there, pretty much that same shape, which it is rough on the edges, but it fills the gap, and that's all I need it to do. So we're gonna start taping that up. So ended up doing the fenders there. I cut it right to where I could use tape and not duct tape, and then filled in this gap so it looks a lot better. So I have the other piece from this fender and door gap, no door gap. Alright, so finish that little piece up. Now we'll do this on both sides, and then we'll do the pillars, whatever you want to call them. We should have enough for all that. And then we might even have enough to do the cowl, if you want to call that, in the hood. Just to do a little something there. Still gonna leave just the back black, but have the sides and everything fancy. I did have a thought about this line between the panels, is that wind could get in there and get wind in here. So I'll probably just end up cutting that with scissors and then taping both sides down so that doesn't happen. But that'll be later. That'll be the last thing I do. So I'm gonna do this. So I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but I could have just opened the door to wrap the bottom, but you know, you live and you learn. But now I've lived and I learned, and that's what we're doing with this gap. First complete side. Ooh, ooh. So this is where I'm at. Taped pretty much the whole front and not the back. Cut the handle out. I'm out of tape. I should have bought more. Let me go check to see if we have any more. Found some more. This little pop-up thing, and also heavy duty Scotch tape, which I'll just cut in half to make it skinnier. Alright, this side is done. I'll probably stop with this side for now tonight. I'll probably do the pillars tomorrow, so I'll just ride around town with the two-tone. Finish this right now, and then call it a night. I might do this. I don't know. It just looks incomplete without this. So
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time card.
let me turn channels down. Alright, so I really didn't end up finishing it. I didn't do the hood, the roof, or the trunk, or the spoiler, or the rear bumper, or the front bumper. It's basically just the sides. Not even the pillars. I don't know. I ran out of tape. Like, big time ran out of tape. But I'm on the highway right now. I'm doing 70 and nothing's flapping or anything. I haven't seen anything fall off, so that's good. But I'll try to get some reactions because they're pretty funny. People just don't know what to think. They just go, or they'll do. So it's pretty good. I just get stares. I love it. It's hilarious because people just aren't expecting it, so it's good. So more to come. All right. None of the reactions I got I could film. They were all either when they were passing me or whatnot, but I think either people don't know what to think or they think I might be a cop because it's black and white pretty much. Off of work now, but something cool just happened. And this truck is very close to me. Sir, just driving along the interstate middle lane, and this car comes up next to me, and here, let me turn Drake down. And in the back were 2 kids and this one little boy. Like pops his head up in the window and just goes. That's kind of why I did this. I just want to make people smile, have a little laugh, spread some ha-has around. Hopefully we'll get more of those, but yeah, it's so hard to film these because you never know who's gonna look or who's gonna react. So it's kind of like you just need something on just set up like this, you know. But so I have all this extra paper. So I'll just finish wrapping it. This could be a A-pillar or something. So I'll just go do that now. So out of everything that could have gone wrong, this piece came off. I don't know when, but it did. I think it's just all the dirt on the tape. But wow, that got damaged. That's probably what I was hearing. It was like a little whistling noise. That's probably what I heard. But I'll fix that. We'll do all of this. And yeah, don't forget. First side completely done. And doing the pillars really does bring it all together. Hopefully you can see it, but I tried to repair it best I could, but just ripped off was holding by the tape down here. So I don't know. Guess I was going too fast, but I'll probably do this. Not that, but I'll do this. Maybe the spoiler, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. So here is the driver's side done. Nothing tore on here, but I just missed this spot right here. So you saw last night I just went over this. I just took scissors around the gap, opened it up, and taped it inside. So I do have enough to do the hood, little scoop. So I'll do that, and I'll update you guys on that. All right, and it is done. I'm not gonna do the bumpers or the roof, just materials and time, but did the hood, so it's a little something, but yeah, you can't even tell that part fell off. Now on the mats.